everyone, this is Lydia at Learn to Garden with me. So today I decided to take you to our backyard garden so you can see what's going on in the garden. To give you a background for those who are new to my channel, I am a beginner gardener. I just started gardening last year, so our garden is just a year old and there are still a lot of things that need to be done, but we are slowly getting into it. And I would like you to see the plants that I have grown in there, and there are some very exciting plants that produce more flowers in the fall, so I would like you to show it to you. And there are also plants that start to struggle because the temperature starts to drop. We are getting I think around 50s and 60s in the morning, and it's cooler now. And in a few weeks I'm going to start planting some hydrangeas because they are best to be planted in the fall. So I'm very excited about it. I'll show you some videos later on. I just got my order of hydrangeas, so I have different cultivars of hydrangeas that I want to try, so I'm very excited about it. But anyhow, I would like you to just see the plants that I have planted so far in this backyard garden. It's not very nice yet, but one day I'm planning to add more plants and make it a very full border. But I'm just excited to show it to you. I don't know a lot of things yet, but I'm learning from other gardeners. So if you are new to gardening, or if you want to try to garden, there are lots of stuff that you can find in the internet and YouTube that will help you succeed now in your garden. So anyhow, I will take you there in my backyard garden and let you see what's going on in there.
So in this arbor, you can see these are the Confederate jasmine planted in each post of the arbor. They produce white flowers in the spring. And over here, of course, there is Pima there. She is my buddy. Over here, we have this beautiful tree. This is eucalyptus. It has silver leaves and it's evergreen. I love that tree. Then we have other plants that I have planted here. I have this blue salvia there. They're struggling, but I hope they will grow more next year. And this one here, I just planted this. This is Spirea. This is a shrub that produces red new growth and produce purple flowers in the spring. And this one here is our peach tree. We have two peach trees planted here, and this one here I'm going to show you. This is our iris. I planted this last year, but it didn't flower this year, and I think it's because I didn't I covered the tuber, so I tried to dig it a little bit to show the tuber so it's exposed to the sun, and hopefully that it flowers next year. And then over here we have some new plantings here. I had just planted these cone flowers. They're native, so hopefully next year we can see flowers. And one here is the ornamental onion. This is the flower heads. The flowers are spent already, and you can see the heads. Beautiful. Then you get verbena there, and of course this is the phlox. a garden phlox. I have a couple of these here, so hopefully they will, you know, grow more next year. Of course, this is our grape here in the south. This is the muscadine. We just harvested muscadine, and Ty made a muscadine cobbler, which is very good. And here we have this zinnia. It's a volunteer here. They reseeded from last year. And then I have another flush of this white salvia. They are very good for the bees. And this one here is the Weigela. We get Weigela or Weigela. And this is another peach tree here. So as I said, we have two. So hopefully next year we see fruits on this one. Then I have another plants here. I have some irises, and I have some peppers, sweet peppers there. I have a second bloom, although they're short of the mint. And then I get a dahlia here. It's struggling, so I need to do something about the soil there. And then I get another flush of blooms of our roses. And then I have this lavender here. These are Spanish lavender. I think they're about to bloom. So this is the second bloom this year. They flower in the spring. And I get also another flower here. This is the clematis. I should have cut this to get more blooms, but I didn't. So I have one flower there. And here, this is another dahlia. I think they're beautiful. Oh, Bima, she just wanna participate. And here is the English lavender that looks like it's dying. We get so much rain, it looks like it doesn't like the rain. But anyhow, I have some other plants here. The one in the basket is the begonia. I get a pink begonia there. I think they're loving life. They're very low maintenance flower. And then under here we have those Joe Pye weed. I just planted that this spring, this summer, I guess. Then I got a couple of plants here. I got that red barberry. Oh, I like that color. It's so beautiful. And then and this one here is the Cleveland pear. It's an ornamental pear. It produces very beautiful. It's beautiful in the spring. And then over here I planted some mixed flowers here. I get some coneflowers, some salvia, some daylilies, catmint, and those are the zinnias there. They produce lots of flowers, and then all of a sudden there's some kind of fungus that attacked them, so they stop flowering. And over here I get those monarda that I cut, so they have a second flush of bloom. And then I planted a hyacinth bean to climb in this trellis, so I hope I can see flowers. And then this is our oak leaf hydrangea. They are now starting to change colors. Look at the leaves. So it's going to be very beautiful in the fall. Before the leaves start falling, you can see this red. It turns orange to red color. I get those peppers there. They are all scattered in the garden. And this one here is our Japanese maple. That is so beautiful. We just planted it this year. Then I have this Capphia Vermillionaire. These are the magnets for hummingbirds. Get 2 of those in the pot. And then I have more sweet peppers here. And this one here is a new planting. This is a phlox. This is David's phlox. I'm excited to see flowers on that one. So look at these peppers. I get several. I get a yellow one, an orange one, and some red ones. They're very sweet. Then I have more zinnias there that are about to look like they're dying, but they already produce so many flowers for me. And then I have those bitter melon there. And over here I have more plants here. I have those lamb's ear. This one here is sweet alyssum. This is an annual. I have 2 of this, but the other one died. And I think it's the rain that caused it. I think they don't like wet feet. That one there, it died. And then of course I get some catmint here. I get several of them scattered in the garden, and I have more of this flowers here. Have more peppers there. And this one here is a coleus. I like that color. There are more peppers there, and I get a grass there. More bitter melon. That bitter melon, it was dying when we had so much rain. It just started to bounce back and produce some fruits. And then I get this flower here in this planter. This is the super bells. And then this is another begonia in the basket. This is the white begonia. Oh, they are just so beautiful. Then I have some of my tomatoes, cherry tomatoes left. And this one tree here, this is the crab apple. I have more peppers. This is a catmint. And some more peppers. There are lots of peppers. I'm basically harvesting peppers every day, and we're eating it raw. It's very sweet. More bitter melon there. They're still producing, although little this time. And then this is the saucer magnolia that we just planted this year. This produces very beautiful flowers in the spring. Then more sweet peppers there. Oh, I love these peppers. They can get very tall. Look at that. So I have more peppers there. Here, this is the red one. Look at that. Oh, I love these peppers. Alright, let's go over here. This is my new bed that I just planted. So we have here, this is the red bud. It's going to be a very beautiful tree there one day. And then I have this yarrow that I planted from, I grow from seeds. I got 2 of them here. And then this one here, this is a banana. This is a red Abyssinian banana. I love that color, that red color. And then I just planted some shrub. This is Nandina shrub. I got 2 of them there. And then this is my favorite pot. And I know that you probably saw the pot early in the season. This grass was very tiny, but look at this. And look at those flower heads. It's so beautiful. So right on the side, that is our Confederate rose. It has grown a lot. I had to trim it and trim it so it looks like a tree now. In just a few weeks from now, it will be covered with pink flowers. It would be very beautiful. I'm so excited. Look at those buds. Every branch has buds. Now under it, I have some lamb's ear. I have some ground covers, the Zuga, the variegated ones. Then I have some begonia there that I just grow from cuttings. And then over here I have some creeping phlox. I have some other plants here, some snapdragons, and some of the, yeah, that's the creeping phlox. And this is the, that was the canna lily. And then I have more of the Nandina. And then I just planted some coneflowers here and some French lavenders that I grow from cuttings. And then I have this flower here. This is my delphinium that I grow from seeds. I'm so happy to see that flowers. So beautiful. I got 2 of them there. I only have 3 that survive. But I'm so happy because I grow it from seeds. Then I have more flowers here. We just planted this camellia. That's camellia. Then some phlox. And this is the maple, Japanese maple. And this one here is the topiary. Oh no, this one is the snapdragon. And then I get the topiary that I just made. I made a video of this, and this is now the look of this topiary. It's beginning to cover that wreath there. Then I have some little pit lily of the Nile. I have some other plants there at the back. I have some that lemony colored callias. And these 2 here are the true lavender or English lavender that I grow from seeds. These are the only 2 that grow, so they're very precious to me. I hope they won't die. Let's do. Then these are the rose there is a pink rose. It's a climbing rose that I want to climb in that there. That's why Ty put it there. So one day we just planted it this spring. It has a very beautiful flowers there. So once it started climbing, I will want it to climb in that wall. And then I just made some topiary here. This is a holly. And I'm trying to learn how to make a topiary. So I tried to find some something that has good trunk and expose it. So one day I hope that would look very pretty. And these are the other plants I have here. So I guess you have seen this in my other videos. There, I get those collies there. And the hyacinth bean is not giving me flowers, but it's growing really good. I love the look, but I want flowers, so I hope that before the end of the season it shows some flower. They look very pretty there. Then I have those sweet potato vines there. And then over here we got the gardenia. It gave us another bloom this fall, although that not as many as the blooms in the spring, but we got it. It was very fragrant here. And those banana and some cadmint there. I had planted some. I made a video earlier this year and I planted. Now look at those lamb's ear. I love that. Very nice. I have some grass there and I planted some ferns and some heuchera, but the heuchera, there's only one left. So these are our strawberries, and we got mums. These are the fall flowers. They're about, look at those buds there. Then these are the strawberries I propagated. We got those mother plants there. So what I did, I put the runner in a pot and let it grow there, and then once the roots got to the bottom, I had to cut it from the mother plant. So I have lots of that already that needs to be planted. So let's come over here by the pool. These are ground covers that I planted here by the gate. These are Zuga and Creeping Jenny. And in this bed here, I have a little tree here. This is Japanese maple. I planted this and it's slowly growing. And then we have this lantana. We have a couple of lantana here, and they were tiny when we planted it. Now it's growing very big. It was covered with flowers a few weeks ago. Then that one there is Veronica, the one with the blue flowers. The bees love it. I have a few of them. Look at those flowers of the lantana. And some more. I scattered more Veronica in the bed. And this is the sedum. This is autumn joy. They come out green and then turn mauve and then this deep pink. So beautiful. They're drought tolerant. I want to put more in this kind in the bed. And this is canna lily. Look at those flowers. It's gorgeous. I noticed they produce more flowers in the fall. And then we have some callias there. And then this is a shrub. This is Sabelia. Look at the variegation in the leaves. These are the Monarda. I already cut them back and they flush more growth. Look at this canna. I think the canna is best when they are put in clumps. You know, put a big clump. So I hope one day those little ones here and there will, you know, get thicker and look more beautiful.
So I think that's all for this video. I hope you enjoy watching my garden, and I hope you find some ideas and some inspiration to use in your own landscape. And I'm very excited to show you some more videos. As I said, I'll be doing more planting this fall, so watch for that and learn with me. So I think that's all for this video. Bye.